Lady's light, guide these folk to their well-earned rest.
Is that a prayer?
A simple one. I've never been a religious man, but if there was ever a moment to say one, just in case it does anything at all.
Don't let me interrupt.
Lead them through the shadow, and let it not consume them. And when the turning of time reveals the sin to the sinners, let their memories of pain give them a path to repentance and offer them the forgiveness they cannot find for themselves. I'm ready to keep going.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do.
You don't have to come with me. I can do this by myself.
Rin, I saw the same thing you just did in that village. I have a history with Auric. I know how he thinks, and I hope I've shown I can be useful. So, let me help you, please.
Fine. But you stick close, and you do what I say.
Absolutely. What is this place?
A path to a place that's been sealed for centuries.
The apprentice said Haven. Are you telling me this is a path to the Lost City?
The only one I'm aware of.
But what could the Talisman possibly want with a place like Haven?
I don't know. But every man, woman, and child in Baragat gave their lives to stop them from finding it. I can't throw their sacrifice away by blindly rushing after Kor. He'd never forgive me if I did.
I still don't quite understand. If this is the only path to Haven, then surely if they missed it, there's no way for them to get in. So why not go after them?
I said it's the only path I'm aware of. A lot of impossible things have already happened today. I'm not underestimating that vestige again. Here? How did the Dushtan even get back here?
Could they have found another way?
Maybe, but
Oh! Hold that thought. Something smells foul up ahead.
hells.
What have we stumbled into?
One of the far abandoned reaches of the world. And something's nested in.
Lady, be kind.
Stay close and keep your guard up.
Seg, hvað sé ég? Sýnist mér sírúfar á sveimi, sætir til átu. Og þú svíðir smörðin. Sprett úr spori. Deyðu. Laskastu. Agurt kjöt mun maga metta. Búrið brenn. Beinbrot og bán. Fæða, ég krem þig. Agurt kjöt mun maga metta. Brenn. Æðuskjöt stendur vart úr þessu. Lyftu. Máttu fjörað launa. Deyðu. Nóð til gleði. Endurmynd. Leik. Þín fæða. Þó máttu fjörað launa. Ræffusbott. Deyðu. Nú nóg komið. Vont við ykkur að deila. En vígskuld ber að gjalda.
What was that thing?
Something evil. Something old. And with an appetite for death.
I hope that doesn't set the tone. Come on, through here.
Those statues, these are the Eight Eternal.
Watching over the path to Haven. Poetic.
I'm sure whatever virtue they hold is no match to our combined wits. If you use the preserver charges to reach the stone rot's weak points, we might be able to figure out what to do with the statues. Seems to have freed a part of the puzzle. All the pieces we need to see the solution now. You've got it.
Easy enough.
It's a trap. Will this take us to Haven?
Not quite. But it'll get us part of the way there.
Emic technology never ceases to amaze me. Hundreds of years go by and still it whirs back to life, no problem.
Yeah. You were saying.
You see? No problem.
Real talent for technology you got.
You sound like my daughter. She'd have given me an earful over that.
As she should.
There was this old locked door in the foothills above our home. It was her favorite place. She'd go there day after day, trying to get it open.
You couldn't just break it?
Oh, I offered, believe me. But her persistence wasn't about getting to the other side. She wanted to figure out how it worked.
She's starting to sound a bit like my father.
Oh. Was Valestin big into doors? No.
No, he just revered anything Emic. Feels like every patrol he'd discover something new to be fascinated by.
I'm surprised none of it seems to have rubbed off on you.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't allowed too close. He was afraid the magic might react somehow to the presence of a vestige. But just being me, I'd break it.
For what it's worth, I don't think we'd have made it this far without your ability to break things.
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll teach your daughter a thing or two.
Oh, no. She's gone. I lost her a long time ago.
I'm sorry,
That's all right. Those memories may sting, but honestly, they're the most precious thing I have. Shall we see what lies ahead?
Yeah.
Do you smell that?
Smells a bit like mold.
You think so? I was going to say it smells so fresh.
Sure. Like fresh mold. Heads up, we got company. Guess this place isn't as quiet as it seems.
Maybe you were right about the smell.
I told you, Glomore love mold.
Someone's up ahead.
I see them. was the last one?
I think this might be a waterway.
A what?
A waterway. Rivers and canals were the lifeblood of old Ema. Though it's remarkable to see one underground like. You know, I've read a number of books on sailing. Oh, easy now.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Look at that. This place feels like it hasn't been disturbed for centuries.
It probably hasn't. It's been sealed tight since Haven fell.
It's beautiful. And it smells even fresher out here on the water.
You're still on that?
I just think it's interesting. They say you can tell a lot about a cave by how it smells.
And what's this one telling you?
Nothing I'm clever enough to understand.
Look at that gate. It's some kind of barrier. Looks like we're clear.
I think this is a prism lock.
You know how to work it?
In theory, just direct the beam towards one of those receivers, and we'll see what happens.
All right, now we just need to figure out the steps.
Breaking things.
This is the same symbol as the one on the gate.
It looks to be a Setwi block or something.
There we go.
Oh. I guess that's one way to go about it. You know, many of my peers have been looking for a path to Haven for all their professional lives. It's hard to believe that after all these years, I've actually found one.
What's your interest in the place, anyway?
Oh, it's long been a point of fascination for me. So much of what we know about Old Ema references the Havenites and their innovations.
I remember my father saying something similar.
I believe it. Valestin and I wrote each other at length about the tragic loss of knowledge. Think that he knew of this path the whole time. I'd be lying if I said it didn't sting him.
How much do you know?
Another time.
Watch your step. The fish stink will stick to your boots.
What do you think killed them?
Whatever that was. Get behind me.
Giant crab. That's a new one for me. I'm curious, do you feel any sort of recoil when you do that?
I guess. I just set my feet and absorb it.
Have you tried doing it mid-air?
No? Why?
Very interesting. Let me think about this.
More of you, huh?
Another gate. But that looks like a different symbol.
Let's have a look around. Find a way to open it.
Ah, Rin. I don't think this boat's going anywhere until we've opened the gate.
It's important we check everywhere thoroughly.
Well, don't let me stop you exploring this pond. Oh dear, that's a lot of frightening looking machinery.
Just more wonders of EMIC engineering.
Are you climbing through that?
That's the plan.
If you don't mind, I'll stay on this side and marvel.
What a surprise.
The lock's just ahead.
It doesn't much matter. I can't make this jump.
Remember what I was talking about earlier? About recoil?
You're joking.
At least try it. It's not that high a fall, really. You did it. I knew it would work.
That's gonna take some practice. Perfect.
Ah, Rin. I don't think this boat's going anywhere until we've opened the gate.
It's important we check everywhere thoroughly.
Well, don't let me stop you exploring this pond. Now then, where were we? The Scholars' Rebellion and the Siege of Haven have always fascinated me. And Eobard Tiamara is every scholar's idol. But it's called the Lost City for a reason. The most recent records of it are nearly 200 years old.
It was never lost, just hidden away. There was this story my father told me of Haven's fall and how it was sealed off from the outside world. Roads were demolished, bridges collapsed, and something else. Something that made sure no one who actually reached the city would ever return to tell the tale. These caverns should hold the secret to that. According to my father, at least.
That's remarkable. Maybe later.
Watch out! These things are everywhere.
I don't much like the look of this. Any ideas?
I'll figure something out.
I'm beginning to think this place is very old indeed. Far older than any other Emic ruin I've seen. It might even predate the Empire.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything being older than the Empire.
Because nothing of note is. There was the first city, the storm, the Exodus, and then the Empire.
You know, Kor would love to hear some of your stories.
I'd love to tell them to him. It'll be nice to have an attentive audience for a change.
I'll pretend I didn't hear you there.
You're good at that.
Oh, this looks precious. Glomore. Got a lock up here. There. Open.
Excellent! At least the boat's still here.
Were you worried a crab might steal it?
You never know with these things. So, back on topic. You believe Haven is the Reichendahl's target?
I'm sure of it. That city holds a lot of old secrets. Who knows what they might be hoping to find?
That's why you've kept it hidden then, to ensure those secrets remain undiscovered.
Something like that.
You know, there are a lot of very frustrated scholars in Mirsai that would be furious if they knew even half of this.
I think the current situation proves it was justified.
I suppose you're right. 8 above. That's beautiful.
I think we found what we're looking for.
And what is that exactly?
My father called it the Seal. We don't know much, except that it somehow protects Haven. If the Reichental has their eyes set on the city, they'll have to start here.
What's the plan then? Get to the seal and set up an ambush.
I doubt it's going to be that easy.
There's 3 symbols above the gate. We should see if we can find them somewhere else in the cabin.
Stay alert. This whole place is starting to feel more and more like a death trap. Any idea what this is for?
I'm not sure. Aha!
The water.
Interesting. I wonder... There! I should be able to control the water level here on demand now.